Hello. I don't see anybody in the chat. I see Spike and Crack. Hello. I think we are live. That's okay. Nobody has to show up. We're just going to look at some quarters. So I guess we're live. Yeah.
Looks like
There's Nico Suave. Nico Suave. So we'll let people kind of trickle in here, hopefully. Give it a couple minutes, and then we're going to start. Dave's not here, man. Dave's always here. Ernest Edwards, how's it going? Glad you guys could hang out. This is just a spur of the moment type thing. I don't know if you noticed, but we just put up a video about a new die clash that was found. And so we're going to look at some quarters and hopefully, you know, I don't know. Paula's looking at them, so the odds are not good, folks. But we're going to look at these Reverend Dr. Polly Murray quarters, and hopefully we will find a clash or two or something. Another year for me and you. I know who that is. How's it going, Mr. Potter? I'm so glad you're here. Hey, Scott, how's it going? I don't. You
Hi,
maybe
Scott.
you might have meant to be secret, Ken, but cat's out of the bag. Cat's out of the bag now. Can't keep anything secret with Paula around. Anyway, I'm so glad you're here. I'm just going to look at these.
Hi, David.
So Amanda's down there at the bottom. I'm up here at the top. I'm going to look at, I've got a whole bag, a US Mint bag that I just opened up. And I'm going to look through some of these quarters and see what we can find. Amanda just happened upon that clash, and it's very reminiscent of the Edith Kanaka-Ole quarter clash. So we're going to see what we can find. But don't hold your breath, because like I said, you know Paula's luck. It's not good. It's not good at all. All right, so I already looked at this one. Oh, go ahead, Amanda. You can say hi to everybody.
I was just saying hi to AZ Coins.
I'm going to pull this out a little bit more, just so I have more of a view there. Let me focus this in a little bit. Focus. There we go. Okay, so there wasn't much of a clash on the reverse. The big clash is on the obverse, just like the Edith Kanaka-Ole quarters. It's going to be right in front of his eye. So I am going to get a little bit closer. Get a little closer. Don't be shy. And look at that is not my fingerprint, folks, but that is a fingerprint. So that just goes to show you that these quarters are handled before they leave the mint. All right, so I'm going to toss this one to the side. I'm going to pour out some more of these quarters. And we're going to get to looking. It's really hard, you guys, in this vertical format to look at coins because it's a smaller area. But I'm going to give it my best shot. And hopefully you guys will, if you have any questions while I'm going through this, please ask. Amanda can answer them, and she'll let me know because I can't really keep an eye on chat too good here. So, but I do not see anything there. I'm going to tip it. I'm going to look at the whole coin. Real quick look though, don't see anything, nothing out of the unusual, out of the ordinary, whatever. Learn to speak, Paula. Same here. Those are just little bite marks there. Those little nicks you see. Little bag marks, little bite marks. Don't see any clashing on the reverse here. Looks normal. Cool coins though. Cool design. I really like this design. Some more of those little bag marks there by the A. Very common, as you guys know. These just get tossed around. And that's reading marks. Those are when the reeded edge of another coin hits them, gives them those little tick marks. You see more there. Common. Date looks good. Has anybody gotten any 2024s in their change? I have not seen any. This looks good. Wanda, have you seen any 2024s in change?
I have not.
I haven't either. Crazy. So long. To a little rinse there. Little.
Hi, Joe.
Hey Joe, how's it going? Oh, looks good. Looks totally normal. Looking in the center of the design too for any possible little class 9s or not sure what that is there. So I think that that A song. I'm going to grab my loop because I'm pretty sure that that is incused on the coin. Where did it go? Right there. Pretty sure that that's incused on this coin. I'm going to grab my loop. Just check. Yes, it is. So those marks are just little scratches, and they're actually going over the top of those devices because those devices are sunk in. We've talked about incuse before, incuse design elements on coins. Those are sunk in on the coin. So it's kind of like if you picture digging your finger into sand and it leaves like a little trench, and then putting like a stick over the top of that trench and pulling it up, you're going to get a mark on each side of the trench, but nothing down inside the trench itself. That's how like scratches happen on incuse devices. So, and it can be tricky when you're looking at it sometimes. People swear that it's something else, but it can be tricky. So, didn't see anything on that one. Go to the next one. Probably won't go through the whole bag with you guys because it takes me forever to look through coins. You guys know that. But I just want to give more of those tick marks. I just want to give you guys an idea of what to look for. We'll spend a little bit of time. Somebody likes your Scooby-Doo mug. You have a Scooby-Doo mug, Amanda, going on there?
It's actually Nickelodeon.
Nick, Nickelodeon.
1990s Nickelodeon.
Oh, Cat Dog. Ren and Stimpy.
The Wild Thornberries, Rocket Power. Hey Arnold.
I am tilting these to you guys as I go. I'm kind of tilting them to see if I can. Sometimes you got to tilt them to get any clash to show up.
And we got the Rugrat.
Rugrats! I put that on for my grandkids the other day. Huh?
And SpongeBob, of course.
Of course. Lives in a pineapple under the sea.
But I wouldn't say I would never have a Scooby-Doo mug because I also like Scooby-Doo. That was probably my favorite thing to watch when I was a kid.
I like Scooby-Doo too. That's a big mark right there. If you guys see something I miss, yell at me. Yell out in the chat. If you see something that you want to know about. Yes, Joe. Amanda just put a video out. You need to watch it. There are clashes, just like kind of like the Edith Kanaka-Ore quarter, only this one's in front of the eye, and then there's a little bit by his ear, a straight line that goes down. I got my nails done. Sparkly. So, have you got dirty water? Why haven't you found this? Come on. I expect you to, you're slacking, dirty water. We have not received one of these in our email from you, and I'm shocked. I am shocked. These are nice coins, though. So far, nice coins. And I'm using my coin view thing here because I really like it. I'm not using it like I should, though, and just kind of turn the coin in the holder. But don't see any clash. Don't see any doubling. I'm looking for anything by the ear there, maybe. Little class 9s. Or class 8s, or, you know, anything. Class 2s. Class 6s. Whatever. Let's find something. But I gotta say, there's not a whole lot of bag marks on these coins. I'm pretty surprised. I am pretty surprised. I do, of course. Dirty water. You did not seriously. I just said that.
Where it says weary throat on the reverse, is that in Q's?
Let me look. Card says.
I'm assuming it probably is.
Yes. Yeah, everything. So the song in a weary throat, that is in Q's. That is it. That's all that's in Q's on the coin. Everything else is in relief.
Because Roger that's in the chat said, I've found a bunch of possible DDRs all in weary throat.
So Roger, let's talk about that for a second. We know that on those NQ's devices, they're notorious for that NQ's machine doubling damage, right? So if they are double dies, those NQ's devices are going to be really skinny and distorted. NQ's doubling does something different. Yes, exactly like the Bessie Coleman's on the initials, exactly like that, Roger. Roger. And if anybody's going to find any doubling on these, it's going to be dirty water. So but you know what to look for, Roger. If you do think that you found something, though, shoot us some pictures. Let us have a look at them. Nothing. Ken, if you see something I'm missing or anything, pipe up in chat too. If there's anything that you think I should be looking for too, that's a little. What is that?
Indigon says there's already a DDO for this one. When did that happen?
Is there? I'll look at that in my loop. Hang on. Where, Indigon?
He said Variety Vista.
Check it.
And Dirty Water says his new Edith Kanaka Ole DDO and DDR varieties are finally listed.
I know, I saw that. So exciting. I don't know, I'm going to set this one aside. I don't know what that is. Gonna set it aside.
Oh, well, the doubling was on the date.
On the date. So what are they calling it? Like a class 6? Class 2, maybe?
Looks like a class 8.
Okay. Class 8, huh? That's
And it's just
unusual. I wouldn't
on
expect
the
that to be on the...
2.
Huh?
It's very minor on the 2 and on the 0.
I wouldn't expect that on the outer devices, though. I would expect that more central, but okay. Coin Dragon says class 1,025,000. No, I don't know what that means, Frank. Class 8. Huh. Okay. Well,
I don't know.
I'm not going to look for it because I wouldn't, yeah. Is it just a little extra thickness or? Anyway,
Here,
I'm looking. Yeah, can
I don't
you?
know if I could share it or not.
You should be able to. Okay, that little nubbin is normal.
It might be easier for me to just download this picture.
Okay. If I start going too fast or anything, you guys in chat, let me know because I know sometimes that can make people a little nauseous. It's the flat poop and the pepper. It's the ticks and fleas. Like Ken says, the ticks and fleas. Hey, Ken, did you see our live show Monday, that 1999 Mule Clash? Your favorite? Ticks and fleas. I don't even know what to say about that thing. You didn't? You need to go back and watch it, Ken.
Is that sharing?
No, hang on. Let me exit full screen and pull it up. There we go. Oh, really?
That's what it says.
Okay. Well, to me, it looks like the tops of that two are a little bit thinner, but I don't know. I don't know.
I would have to do an overlay on that one.
Yeah. You should do that. Like, you should do that right now, Amanda. I'm kidding. Uh-oh. Where's the stop? There we go. Thank you. Exit full screen. Exit stage left. You can tell we didn't practice this. Is there another, like, where one is bigger? No. Okay. Anyway. This was not rehearsed. Yeah, exactly. That's what I think. I'm a little suspicious. I'm a little suspicious of that one. Because let's look at the date on, let's look at a normal date. I got to go in a little bit closer than that. There we go.
Hi, Corn Dragon.
See how much wider mine looks? I mean, see how much wider that looks than that one? That one certainly looks like that top of that device got a little dye deterioration or machine doubling on it, something. Yeah, she's gonna do an overlay. I mean, this has got a little bit of something going on too, but I certainly would not call that a double dye.
I wouldn't have just looking at these pictures.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, see, that's not going nowhere. So that's a little extra something. Looks an awful lot like that listed one. I'm going to look at it with my loupe. But anyway, we're here. Look. It does look like it. It does look like it. And I would not call that a double dye. Not by any stretch of the imagination. Mm-mm. But you want me to send you that, Ken? I can send it to you. Yeah, I don't know. Quarters, phooey. Well, I know, but that dye clash that was found, Frank, is pretty sexy. I kind of like it. I kind of like it. I kind of want one. But, you know, put the listing on your end, Paula. The variety vista pics are a lot more. Well, Amanda just shared one. Amanda just showed one of the variety vista pics. But I don't know. More bite marks. I'll look at that one with my loupe. Can see it a lot better with my loupe. Again, I saw it during that show. Yeah. Hey, coin shows here in Grand Rapids. Scott. Oh, Scott's talking now. I'm gonna get Ken on here one of these days, you guys. One of these days. That's a bad one. That's a bad bite mark right there, but that's a great example. That's a great example of just marks from the reeded edge of another coin smacking into that. They're usually groups of 2 or 3, sometimes 4, but we talked about that too on the live show on Monday when we showed that struck through detached reading. Yeah, there's another one of those. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not. No. Put the light on a different direction and it goes away. So, yep. I'm just going to have to look at it. I'm not seeing anything.
Well, Indigon says the close-up picture shows it better.
Okay. Okay. Well, like that? I don't know. To me, that's what it looks like.
So here is the close-up picture.
Okay, hang on.
That he's talking about.
Interesting. I'll get closer on my coin and see. Let's see. I'm going to get real close. We're going to get up close and personal. I don't know. I'm still not convinced. Because, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's interesting. It's interesting. But there's so many different things that happen now with the way things are hubbed, and I don't know. But yeah. Because mine looks similar, but I don't know. I'd like to see one. Yeah, Ken, I don't know if I mean, I think mine is more just, yeah, I don't think mine's anything. Maybe we'll find a good example. Maybe we'll find one. And can get one in your hand, in your hot little hands there, Ken. Any of you find any, let me know. I mean, I'm just saying. It looks awfully similar. No. But not the same. Nope, not the same. Oh, shoot. I forgot to look at it. I'm getting confused here. Good luck. I know. If I find anything, I'll probably find more than one. You know how that works. And if I do, I'll send you one, Ken. And you can look at it. We have great people in the chat. We have great viewers. If something shows up that I missed, they'll catch it. I guarantee you.
Hi, Chew and Beachside.
Hey, Chew. How's it going? Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Yeah, we have super great viewers. I mean, they're sharp, man. They are sharp. They're fun to have around too. So a lot of those anomalies on that too there. And that's the only spot, huh? That 2 and the 0.
Yep.
Yeah, that's nothing. See how it goes away? It's not the same. I mean, maybe it is the same. Maybe it's just maybe it's just showing what that other one really is. I haven't found any. I want to though, Ken. I have not found any. But we get them on the show every once in a while, and it's exciting. I get really excited for the people that do find them. But we had someone who found a Kennedy struck on a nickel planchet on our live show Monday. Ken, you should go back and look at it. It's really cool. That was a cool one. That was a very cool one. Matt Dinger just bought one of my bucket list coins. Did you see that, Amanda?
No, what did he buy?
A die cap. An amazing die cap.
Nice.
Yeah. Not a struck through die cap. That's a hair. That's a hair. Not a struck through die cap. A die cap. Yeah. Go look, Frank. Go look at Coin Show podcast. You guys all should watch it. Go watch Matt's new video, Coin Show podcast. Watch his I've got serious coin envy. It's a beautiful one too. It's kind of scary. She kind of reminds me of Jefferson. She's got those creepy eyes. Creepy eyes. Hey, Michael Kittle, happy National Coin Week to you too. Yeah, ANA's got a great, if you're not a member right now, you guys, they have a great offer up till the 29th. If you want to become a member, they have $10 off membership and you get a free ANA loop. But you should be a member anyway, especially if you're on my channel, on our channel, and watching this right now. You should be a member, and you all should be a member of Coneca. You guys all know that. I think most of you probably are members. If you don't know how to become one, shoot us an email. Someday maybe we'll get some sponsored memberships from them. We give away an ANA gold membership, sponsored membership every month, end of the month. So this coming Monday, we're going to have Jason Hoffman on. He's going to do a presentation on 1909 rusted dies. So make sure you guys come for that. It's going to be really cool. And I think Joe Cronin might be coming on Monday with us too. He might be hanging out with us. So his books should be shipping out any day now. If you guys pre-ordered his book. I am using, Amanda, what kind of microscope is this? I always forget. It's the, I don't know.
Let me think about it for a minute, because I try to memorize the kind of microscope everybody uses.
I know you do. We expect that. It's part of your job description. Now, I don't know. You can look inside somebody's ear with it. I know that. But if you're buying a microscope, first of all, don't buy one until you learn to use a loupe. Until you have gotten used to looking at stuff through a loupe and you know what you're looking for. Because it's really, you really shouldn't buy a microscope when you're just starting out. A microscope is really, I'm only using it now because you guys are watching. If I was looking through these myself, I would be using my loupe 100%. I use my microscope very rarely. I use it to look, if I think I've found something, sometimes I'll use it to look for dye markers. But I rarely use my microscope. When you first start out, if you buy a microscope right off the bat, every single coin you look at you're going to find something. You're going to see something. Are you seeing trail dyes on these? I don't know, Frank. Where? Let me know so I can look. Dye trails. Frank loves the dye trails. But yeah, microscopes are just confusing. Ticks and fleas, exactly, and whole lot of damage that you're going to think is something. That's so when I was talking about like seeing the scratches on the NQ's things, we get emails constantly from people who see those through their microscope. And when you look at this like that on a song, if you don't know what you're looking at, you would never know that that's NQ's on the coin. So if you see a scratch going through that, but it's missing the it's just like skipping over the top, you're going to think that it's something special. Oh, where is he seeing dye trails? Where are you seeing them? Oh, on the bottom of the A? I am not seeing that on her name. I'm not seeing them. Frank. You sure it's not just the lighting, Frank? It would be easier. Are you sure it's not just the lighting? Anyway, don't buy a microscope really right off the bat. Everything you need to find, you can find with a loupe. The microscope is great for taking pictures. Like if you're taking it, like I have my microscope right now hooked up to my computer, and I can take pictures directly onto my computer. Don't get one of those microscopes that has the screen and take a picture of the screen because that's horrible. But you can get some really nice pictures with microscopes. Dye trails are fine, but are you seeing them too, Roger? Dye trails are fine for there anything, but no, dye trails are really fun. I actually bought one from Frank one time. I don't remember what year it was, but it was a nice one. I'm not seeing anything. I'm not seeing any class 9s. Nothing. See, if anything was on those initials, it'd be super easy to see. I keep looking at that. I keep hoping maybe. I haven't seen anything on that too recently. Maybe the last few I've looked at. But I don't expect, so the person that found that dye clash is from Virginia, right, Amanda?
I think so.
From Virginia. So if you're in the Virginia area, that's where you might find them, or around there. Over polishing. It is caused by polishing. Yes. Dye trails are caused by polishing. Ken had a nice, showed a really cool video on his Facebook group, on his page. A really cool video about how they happen. Up until then, like I had no idea how they happened. I thought maybe it was just from dye wear or something. But yeah, he showed one, I think it was on proof dyes that they were doing. They were polishing. Yeah, not finding nothing, guys. Not going to be on a whole lot longer because they come off of the tips of the devices. Kind of bummed. Wanted to find. I am going to look closer at those 2s on the date and see, and look at the Variety Vista listings. I am a little bit kind of skeptical about them being a class 8 though. I thought the tilted classes were more towards the center, more centralized. Maybe I'm wrong. But I thought the hubbing, if it was tilted, would show up central. Uh-oh. There it goes. My screen just went off. Uh-oh. There it is. We're back. A big scratch. Yep. Have to, am I wrong about that, Ken? Like, I thought the Class 8s were more central, the tilted hubbings. I'd go study that class a little bit more, I guess. And maybe he fell asleep. He probably has a honey-do list he's doing. There he is. Yeah, that's what I thought. Kind of odd that it would be there, but. Well, this has been fun, you guys. I don't think I'm going to stay on much longer because it is my dinner time. There's a little grease on that die. No big deal. Totally
So you're being serious? I haven't even figured out what kind of microscope you're using yet.
Oh my gosh, that's funny. I don't know. I thought it started with a J.
That's extremely helpful.
Oh, you're welcome. Fill in the blank. Do not stand. I know it's true. It's dinner time and I'm getting hangry. But I'm glad that Amanda suggested this. I love hanging out with you guys. We need to do it more often. Amanda and I need to pull out some. I have so many BU rolls of Lincoln scents that I need to pull out and start going through. So Amanda and I have talked about doing this like a couple times a week. Would you guys be on board for that? Would that be something that would interest you? If we did that a couple times a week and looked through some rolls and chit-chatted with you guys and nice, good solution. Thank you. And if so, what day and time works best for most of you guys? Or let's say what time, because day would probably just be random. Is there a time that works best for you guys to do this? Yes. Well, we're going to have to talk to her, Ken. You're going to have to let her know that there's another lady in your life. There's another lady in your life that needs attention. We're just going to have to work that out and figure it out. I don't think she would be too happy with that. I know I wouldn't. Don't tell her that. Don't tell her. Oh, our friend Nancy the Nutcase commented back to me on something the other day. She thinks you have a lot of them. Well, you probably do, Ken. We know. Yeah, I know exactly. She's still making the rounds. Anyway, well, this was so much fun, you guys. Thanks for hanging out with us. I really appreciate it. And like I said, if you guys have a day or time that that works best for you, or if there's anything like special that you want Amanda and I to do or talk about or anything like that, shoot us an email. We're here to teach you guys, so let us know what you want to learn about. Calls her Penny. And yeah, give us some ideas. We'll be happy. We really want to start putting out some more content for you guys and not just waiting every Monday, because we miss you guys terribly during the week and we need to see more of you. So yeah. Anyway, on that note, Amanda, thanks for helping me set this up and giving me the idea. And I'm going to look for through the rest of these and hopefully find something. And Ken and everybody, thanks for hanging out with us. You know how much we appreciate you. And I hope that you guys have a great weekend that's coming up. And like I said, the National Coin Week is almost over. So make sure if you're not a member of the ANA that you take advantage of that deal. Get your membership. I just watched a really cool Numis talk today on sample slabs. So that's one of the benefits you get to being an ANA member. You get to watch these cool lectures. So, all right, I'm gonna get out of here. Thanks, you guys. We'll see you Monday, and we're gonna have a really cool guest and everything else. So maybe one of these days we'll get Ken up here with us. We'll see. I'm gonna keep harping on him though. All right, guys. Talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.